won't go into that.
Not long ago. Like 5 years we're talking. It's a family event. Cars and families, they go together. And this next car we want to talk to you about goes back and ties together 4 generations.
My dad loved cars. He loved his family. He had 5 kids, and he always was working on a car. He worked at a body shop ever since I was a little girl.
Donald Butler restored 9 classic cars over the years, but his daughter Rosanna says there was only one that really became part of the family. This 1955 Crown Victoria.
My mom and dad drove it over to my brother's house, still on the trailer, and they popped off a molding and they scraped it, and underneath my dad saw pink and black, and he goes, oh, it's going back to its original color, pink and black. So that's how we got a pink and black.
The Crown Victoria took 3 years to restore.
It didn't even have seats. I remember sitting on a 5-gallon bucket upside down. He goes, come on, Rosanna, I'll take you for a ride, as he peeled out onto 13 Mile Road. I had to hang on, though, to steady myself. He laid a lot of rubber on different roads with this car.
The car has been a part of 2 family weddings, including Rosanna's sons.
My dad was very particular who drove this vehicle. But then to have my son, his grandson drive it in his wedding, that was a real special.
Rosanna says when her dad passed away 3 years ago, there was the question of which sibling would inherit the Crown Vic.
My older brother, Robert, he says, well, Bill, we're going to be gentlemen. He said, we're going to let the lady go first. And I took a big gulp, and I'm like, oh, my goodness. I started to cry. I just very emotional. And I go, well, I want the Crown Victoria. And he goes, well, then it's yours. And I about fell over.
Rosanna now drives her grandkids in the Crown Victoria, still full of memories of her parents.
I still have his glasses on the sun visor, and I have my mom, she put these pink dice, so pink and black dice there. I left the pinstriping of their initials on each of their doors. It's pride that I have when I drive it, knowing my dad did this car.
Boy, even if you're not a car enthusiast, it's tough to deny how much of a bond a simple car, an automobile, can do to a family. And I wanted to share some memories with my dad. My dad brought in a car through our family, a 1969 Chevelle, and we restored it together back in Naperville, Illinois, restoring the 69 Chevelle, took the body off and redid the frame, and now that car is going to continue on, carry on through generations, through the Jeans family, through my family, too. So